What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to WWE 2K18 AI Universe Mode. We are in WCW Week 4, nearing closer and closer to our Week 4 dual brand pay-per-view.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. The crowd inside the arena is all fired up, and so are we. Make sure you don't go anywhere, because the legendary WWE action is coming up next.
Alright, and starting off with Week 4 of WCW. The Scotsman, the hard-hitting Scotsman, Drew McIntyre, did not get the victory over The Rock last week, but this week he is going up against, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, and two things. One, Zach Maverick will be joining me on commentary again at the dual brand pay-per-view, which will be streamed live, so make sure you don't miss it. And fun little story, the other day actually, my girlfriend works at Starbucks, and she was working drive-thru or whatever, and you'd never guess who pulled up. The Nature Boy Ric Flair pulled up at my girlfriend's work, and she actually served him. Just a little fun story there. But Drew McIntyre versus Flair, here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
And as we get this first matchup started, I would just like to point out, it is Week 4, the last WCW show before the upcoming dual brand pay-per-view, which means the whole WCW roster is going to be trying their best to get victories to hopefully get title matches at the upcoming pay-per-views. McIntyre losing to The Rock last week, but can he overcome the legend that is Ric Flair? And he's looking pretty good as this match starts out, tweaking the neck of Flair, but this is not old, haggard Flair. This is 1991 Ric Flair with the weird hair. That rhymed, I don't care. And here we go, McIntyre lifting the Nature Boy up. Oh, going for a huge power bomb. Thank God, Nate reverse. That could have been brutal. Flair off the rope, huge belly to belly. Good God. The strength of McIntyre, the intensity of McIntyre stomping on the face of the Nature Boy. And now following, looked like he was going to go for something but changed his mind, and now just going to mount him and rain down fists on Flair. And Flair is a veteran, and he knows what to do in the ring. Dirtiest player in the game will do anything to win. McIntyre going for the powerbomb again, and Flair with the shots to the head getting out of it again. But Just because Ric Flair's a veteran going after the leg. Just because Flair is a veteran does not mean that a newcomer like McIntyre can't defeat him. Anything can happen here. And, oh, tossing Flair with the suplex. In wrestling in general, anything can happen. And you're seeing it first here on WCW. McIntyre got Flair up, snake eyes off the top rope. And now following up with an alley-oop bomb, putting Flair on the mat, damn near probably through the mat. Here we go, McIntyre picking Flair up. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. What does McIntyre have in mind? Looked like he was going to try to put him on the top turnbuckle for something, and Flair slapping McIntyre across the face. And now choking him, dirtiest player in the game. Flair is showing McIntyre why he is a legend, continuing to choke the Scotsman. And dirty tactics might be the only way that Flair can come out victorious in this match. As, oh, another slap to the face. That I do not think is wise by Flair, but woo! Flair knee drop across the forehead. Flair is feeling it. McIntyre slowly trying to make his way to his feet. Oh wait, Flair reversing that huge shot, but another huge belly to belly, putting Flair down. Now McIntyre going for that headbutt, the Glasgow kiss, but Flair had him scouted on that one. Now Flair lifting up the Scotsman with a backdrop. Or a back suplex, my bad. Wait, Flair again with the woo! Signature knee drop. Flair stomping on McIntyre. Oh, wait a second. Flair with a gut-wrench suplex. Beautiful by the Nature Boy. But Drew still fighting back. Has a lot more in the tank. Going for a pin. And Ric Flair kicking out at 1. Now McIntyre going after the arm and the shoulder and bicep of Flair for some reason. Don't know why he would do that, but he's doing it. But Flair reversing. Inverted DDT to the Scotsman. Oh no, Flair's got the leg. Woo! And the figure 4 locked in on McIntyre. Can McIntyre escape, or is this match over? Flair got it cinched in so tight. McIntyre trying to fight it. And no! McIntyre for the second week in a row losing to a legend, tapping out to the figure 4 leg lock. McIntyre needs to get his shit together ASAP. Congratulations to Flair picking up a huge win right before the pay-per-view. But we are moving on in the evening with our first women's match. And it will be between Lita, the legend, the Hall of Famer Lita, versus the women's champion of WCW, Becky Lynch. Universe mode still, I guess, because I only have 5 matches per show. It would never pick the women, so I just basically set up a singles match and picked at random, and it ended up being this banger, probably banger, of a match between Lita and Becky Lynch. Let's enjoy this first women's match. Let's go.
Making her way to the ring from Stanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Guys, what better way?
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
And here we go. Imagine what a huge win it would be for Lita to get a win over the champion right before the pay-per-view. I'm sorry I mentioned it so much. I'm just so excited about it. But nonetheless, Lita's starting out with a leg sweep on the women's champion. And keep in mind, people, all these champions were not just randomly decided or hand-picked. They had to fight in tournaments to win these championships. So Becky Lynch earned her title, and I really doubt she's going to give it up that easily. Trying to pick up Lita, but Lita reversing into a inverted DDT. Now, getting the champ up to one knee. Lita with the DDT. Oh, wait a second. Lita heading up already. Oh, I thought she was going for that moonsault early on in the match, but flying off the top nonetheless with a cross body. And Becky not looking too good right now. She needs to get... Oh my God, a spear! Cutting the champion in half. But as I was saying, Becky needs to get control of this match now, or I believe it is over for the champion Lita with a Hurricanrana. Now just shot straight to the top of the skull with Lita's forearm. And going for the pin on the champ. No, the champ will not be defeated that easily. But Lita again going for those strikes, but Becky flipping her over. Could this be Becky's opportunity to get control of this match? And Becky, oh, working on that arm. You know she wants that disarm her. Oh, just wrenching the arm back with her legs. Unique maneuver there by the women's champion. And yeah, she is working over that arm right now. Now Becky up to the middle rope with a body splash, but missing as Lita moves out of the way. Now Lita with a spike Hurricanrana. Oh, she's got to be thinking about it now. Lita up to the top. Moonsault by the Hall of Famer. And now not even going for the pin. She is looking for it. And the reverse twist of fate by Lita. It has got to be over there. 1, 2, no! The champion kicking out still has more left in the tank. And I, for one, thought that it was over there. And now Lita springboard over the top with a senton. Now Becky gonna try to get back into this match, but is it too late? She's already taken a signature and a finisher backbreaker to Lita. I don't know. I don't believe it's ever too late here in the WWE ring if you play your cards right and you're smart. And she is women's champ. Arm breaker. She is working over that arm, but is she even going to be able to lock in the disarmer? Oh, wait a second. Oh, going for some maneuver from behind, but Lita blocked it. Drop kick to the back of the neck. Now the champ not looking too good right now. And again, second time of the night, we see the alley-oop bomb. Going for the pin. Smart move by Lita. 1, 2, and the champ kicking out at 2. Now she loves those forearms to the head. Wearing down the head for that twist of fate. Maybe even the DDT. Speaking of the DDT, snap DDT by Lita. Oh, wait a second. Becky reversing into a Hurricanrana. As I said, this could be her last chance here. Uh-oh, Becky off the rope. Leg drop. Going back off the... I was afraid of this. I was definitely afraid of this. That is one reason I don't like the rapid leg drops. You know what? You know what? We're restarting this one. I'll give them one more chance. I'm sorry about that, guys. I apologize. Okay, gonna pretend we're picking up where we left off. Pretend, that is. And now, Lita just sending the champ's face right off the mat. But Becky fighting back a little better since the restart. Arm breaker. And now locking in a form of an armbar, but it is not the disarmer that has tapped out so many women before. And Lita could be no different here. Once you get, it doesn't matter if you're a Hall of Famer or not. Becky with a splash from the middle rope. If you're a Hall of Famer or not, that disarmer hurts and you will tap. She will snap your arm if you refuse to tap. But Lita getting back in control of the match here. Irish whip off the rope. Lita with another spear. Got a better spear than Roman Reigns, damn. Now, DDT from the knee. Uh-oh. Is she going for it? Is she going for it? No. Calling Becky up to her feet. Gonna go for that. No! Oh, I thought she was going for a crossbody. It looked like she was attempting a hurricanrana, but didn't calculate that correctly. Now Becky against the ropes. Lita putting the champ on the middle rope and now just choking her. And once again, Becky in trouble. Lita's getting pumped. She's feeling it. Could she try to end it here soon? Becky gonna try to not let that happen. And Becky with the wristlock suplex. Hey, Michael Cole, I say beautiful suplex. You shut up. Now Becky, oh, still working out. She loves working over that arm, and you know why. Just wrenching back as much as she can. Now picking Lita up, but Lita with an arm drag, putting the champ down and getting back in control of the match. But the champ getting back in control again. Calf kick. A leg drop. Please, rapid leg drops. Don't be a bitch again. Please, dear God. Becky with a chop. Woo! Now, oh, Lita with a leaping clothesline. Possibly a desperation clothesline, but over the top with a senton, missing it this time. And Lita doing the smart thing and rolling out of the ring. She knew the champ had her reeling, and now the ref backing Becky up, which, no, we thought was going to give Lita the advantage. But Becky's still in control. Please, please don't fuck up. Please, dear God, don't fuck up. There we go, and rapid leg drops across the chest. And now Becky setting up for something big here. Grabbing Lita, and the Bexploder suplex from the champion, and it could be over. 1, 2, no! The Hall of Famer kicking out at 2. And the champ is absolutely just surprised, because that was one of the best shots she could have given Lita, and Lita still fighting back here. And I think Lita now looking to end it as she scales to the top turnbuckle and moonsault to the champ. And now setting up for it, for pretending, second time of the night, and reverse twist of fate. Is the champ done? No, kicking out at 2. And it has been way more back and forth before the restart. Wait, does Lita have another moonsault in store? No, going for a straight splash, but she missed it. And that could have cost her big time. Becky going for the pin. 1, 2, no. Lita kicking out right at 2, not 2.9, not 2.5, right at 2. But Lita kind of looks out of it. I think Lita's almost done. Becky needs to capitalize, and she does with a middle rope splash. Please don't fuck up. Please don't fuck up. With another, yes, rapid leg drops to the chest. Now picking the Hall of Famer up, but Lita with the jawbreaker and a huge drop kick. Now I believe Lita is gonna go for the pinfall, and she does. 1, no! Becky Lynch with the fighting spirit, kicking out at 1. And this is the first time we've seen that since the restart, but Becky doesn't even let her connect with those forearms. Wait a second, Becky with a hammerlock suplex. Oh, and she's setting up for something. Don't know if it's going to be the Bexploder or the disarmer. And it's, once again, the Bexploder suplex. And I think Lita has to be done after that. 1, 2. No! Lita kicking out again! We got 3 more matches, ladies. You gotta wrap this up. Becky with the rolling neck snap. Picking Lita up again. But Lita with the reversal. Reverse DDT. Picking the champ up to her feet. Oh, just a vicious elbow strike and straight into the snap DDT. And Becky has to do something before she hits another reverse twist of fate. But Lita now stomping on the arm. A little disrespectful, in my opinion. Oh, wait a second. Lita setting up for it. Reverse twist of fate. And I think the champ's done now. I don't think there's any way that Becky Lynch can kick out of this. Highly doubt she even knows where she is right now. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, the Hall of Famer Lita, with a victory over the women's champion. Lita celebrating her victory here. Uh-oh. Lita extending the hand. And Becky shaking the hand. Always beautiful to see mutual respect after a great matchup. But as I said, Lita with a victory over a champ right before the pay-per-view. We'll have to see where that goes. Moving on. In the evening, dear God, there's going to be another one that's going to scare me. We have a triple threat match between Kofi Kingston of the New Day, ravishing Rick Rude, and dear God, Warrior, do not fuck this one up too. He did win the triple threat from last week. That I had to skip because it was going on for too long, but please, Warrior, don't pull that shit again. Just hit. He wasn't hitting his finishers. That was the problem last time, so hopefully he won't mess it up again. But here we go with the triple threat.
Making his way to the ring, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
Guys, what?
And his opponents, first, from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 250 pounds, ravishing Rick Rude.
What a great...
And weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior.
Here we go, triple threat action, no disqualification. Kingston, Rude, Warrior. And I honestly have no idea how this one is going to go, but Rick Rude immediately going to start out with the most beautiful suplex I have ever seen. Now going after Warrior, but Warrior is a tough one to take down, as we have seen in the past. But triple threat match, anything can happen here. It's anyone's win. Rick Rude with a sidewalk slam to the Warrior. Two legends of Rude and Warrior. No doubt a future Hall of Famer and legend in Kofi Kingston. And now Rude with the Irish Whip, and Kofi and Rude running into each other. Rude off the ropes now in a reversal. And it was Zach Maverick's choice, his brand. He wanted Kofi to have the... Wait a second. Rude and Warrior with a Russian leg sweep STO combo. And that teamwork did not last long. But Zach wanted Kingston to have the singles run and Big E and Xavier to have the tag team run. So you'll be seeing Kofi in a lot of singles action. And Kofi with a beautiful spinning heel kick and going for the pin, which is smart, but not even a 1 count on the Warrior. Now Rude getting back in the ring. Reverse DDT. You know that has got to clean Rude's clock. His head has got to be ringing after that one. I know, I have had whiplash in a wrestling ring. Kofi missing the elbow. I have had whiplash in a wrestling ring, and it dazes you people. That ring is not soft, okay? And the ring I was in, the actual wrestling rings are even more tough. But Rude with a huge DDT, damn near breaking the Warrior's neck. But Kofi with a neck breaker to Rude, and it's anyone's ball game right now. Kofi with a chop, and then the double chop. Looks like he was going for a suplex, but Rude hitting Kofi with a suplex of his own. Now Rude just eyeing down the Warrior, and now setting up for it. Are we gonna see it? The Rude awakening to the Ultimate Warrior. And is it over? Kofi on the outside. 1, 2. No. Warrior kicking out at 2. Not unexpected whatsoever, as the Warrior has an infinite amount of fight in him. Kofi making his way back into the ring. Kofi probably... Oh, wait a second. With the Kronko Buster. And then the European uppercut sending Rude back into the turnbuckle. And now Kofi just stomps a mud hole in him. And now Warrior was going for a big boot, but he completely missed. Kofi reversing the power slam. And we saw a bunch of these last match with Lita. Forearms to the skull. What is Kofi doing here? Oh, he's setting up for it. For a little trouble in paradise to the Warrior. But Rude making his way back to his feet. Oh, wait. Hitting Kofi. But Kofi getting the advantage somehow, probably from that speed kick to the abdomen. Now Kofi setting up for a tornado DDT to Rick Rude. And I do believe Kofi's pinning the wrong man. Rude with only a 1 count here. Wait a second, what is Kofi thinking here? And Kofi with a slingshot senton over the top, and nobody home for that one. Warrior bringing Kofi to his feet and going for a suplex, but Kofi said, "Not today, Warrior." Off the ropes, coming back. Oh my God, a leaping stomp to the chest of the Warrior. That was crazy by Kofi. Now Kofi trying to get a quick pin. No, Rick Rude still kicking out at 1. I'm thinking a good Trouble in Paradise or SOS will do wonders for Kofi right now. But he's going to have to work for it because Rude seems to be in control now. But no, Kofi fighting back. Now Kofi putting Rude in the turnbuckle. And Kofi, the monkey flip, and leaping to the top with the crossbody. But wait a second, Warrior catching Kofi on the way down. Uh-oh, Warrior lifting Kofi up. Gorilla press slam by the Warrior. And Warrior looking like he's going to try to get the pin off of that one. But no, he lifts Kofi up. What is Warrior thinking here? I don't think he is thinking. Reverse DDT by Kofi. Ah, too late for the pin, Kof. Rick Rude breaking up the pin. And now Rick Rude going for the pin. I don't think he's going to have too much luck either. Now Rude lifting up the Warrior and going for another huge DDT. And Warrior may be out. Pulling Warrior towards the middle. Kofi jumping up real quick when he saw that pin. And Warrior kicking out at 2. And Rick Rude trying to gouge the eyes. Warrior not allowing that to happen. I don't even know. I think Warrior and Rude don't know what they're swinging at. They're swinging at air for all they care. And Kofi, wait a second. SOS to Rick Rude. Now grabbing the Warrior. Kofi has actually done very, very well in this match so far with another Cronco Buster to the Warrior. European uppercut. And Warrior now down in the bottom turnbuckle, but catching the boot. And Warrior throwing the leg, making Kofi faceplant into the mat. Going for a quick pin off of that. No, that would be a 1 count. Warrior bringing Kofi to a knee, shot straight to the head. Now going for a suplex and hitting it flush on Kingston. Oh, wait a second. Rick Rude out of nowhere with the Rude Awakening. And it has got, the Warrior's got to be done. That's the second Rude Awakening and a Trouble in Paradise. 1, 2, 3. No! Warrior's still kicking out. Dear God, man, just stop kicking out, please. I'm going to have to stop the match soon, Warrior. You either win or you stop kicking out. Warrior with a fall-away slam. Please tell me you're going for the ultimate splash. No, of course not. And Rude kicking out of the fall-away slam, Warrior. You haven't hit a gorilla press or a ultimate splash on him. Now Rude with another DDT, and the Warrior is busted wide open. Now Kofi taking advantage here. Oh, wait. Kofi going for the pin off that DDT. Of course not. Of course not. Warrior kicking out at 2.9. It's about right. And with the reversal. Jesus Christ, Warrior. Wait a second. Kofi sending Warrior into the turnbuckle. Is he going for that monkey flip crossbody? Indeed, he is. Leaping off the top. Hitting it, going for the pin. 1, 2. No, damn it. Warrior, I hate you. Kinda. Quit putting Warrior in triple threat matches, please. Oh, wait. Kofi was going for Trouble in Paradise. Rude reversing into the Rude Awakening. That was beautiful, even though Kofi reversed it. That was absolutely wonderful transition. Kofi with the Hurricanrana, putting Rude on the mat.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
You guys got a good 2 minutes before I gotta end it. And Kofi locking in a triangle. Warrior is out on the apron. Is Rude gonna tap? Damn it. We're gonna have to skip this one too, man. Fucking Warrior. Nah, I won't skip it yet. I'll skip it probably in like 8 more minutes or so. So they still got time. But we got 2 more matches, so. And Rude, you are not helping by just standing there or going out the wrong side of the ring, might I add. But all men on the outside now, which can prove to be very, very dangerous. Hell, 2 men on the outside is dangerous, but Rude just stomping continuously on the Warrior. Warrior throwing Rude back into the ring. Now Kofi getting back in the ring, and everyone has had a second to breathe. And Kofi again with the monkey flip. Going up top and the cross body. Oh, wait a second. Rude was going for a back suplex. Kofi reversing. Russian leg sweep. Oh, wait a second. Rude has just gotten taken out. Trouble in Paradise to the Warrior. It's gotta be, please, dear God, it's gotta be over. It's gotta be over. These triple threat matches make me so nervous. Please.
Ultimate Warrior gets the shoulder up. Yeah, Ultimate Warrior just refuses to go down, staying alive here.
Yeah, I'm aware he refuses to go down. I am very aware, okay? Jesus Christ. I don't think any amount of finishers can defeat this man. Like, I really do not. But Kofi Trying to make sure he's going to be put down, placing the Warrior on the top rope. But Warrior reverse. Wait a second. Rude. Oh, Rude was going for that DDT. Warrior breaking it up with a chop. Now Rude with a military press slam to Kofi Kingston. See, Warrior has only hit one signature. Now he's going to pin him. Let me guess. Oh, no, he wasn't actually. Wow. Thought I knew the AI more than that. Oh, wait a second. Rude moving him towards the ropes, and this is completely legal in a triple threat. But no, Rude actually letting Warrior out. Warrior didn't even kick out there. Now Rude and Kingston going back and forth. If we want this match to end, it's got to end with Rude and Kingston. Like, Warrior's not going to go down. And I think the reason it goes on so long is because Warrior is supposed to win, but he, like, refuses to use his signatures or finishers, so he never does. That's the problem here. It's the AI glitching out. Warrior picking up Rude. See? I guarantee you he's got signatures and finishers available. He's just not using them. And I don't know why. Anyways, you only got a few more minutes, so hurry up, Warrior. You're killing me, man. I'm not letting him be in a triple threat match next week. Oh, wait a second. Kofi. Neck breaker to Rude. Picking Rude up. Why could you not have a finisher available, Kofi? You sure do love that, yes, that monkey flip. I'm sorry, I can't seriously announce this match anymore, man. It's getting really annoying here. Warrior's gonna be up by the time you hit it, Kofi. Yep, there you go. There you are. Oh, Kofi with a he's gonna pin Warrior. You motherfucker, Kofi. Don't pin Warrior. Warrior's not gonna... Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. What the fuck? And Kofi locking in a Dragon Sleeper instead of the pin? Oh, my God. This game's killing me right now. That's why I was scared about doing an AI universe mode. There's so many things that can go wrong, especially with a time limit. Ah, Rude throwing Kingston to the mat. Coming off with a huge fist drop to Kingston. Why are you not... They're not even rolling out anymore. Wait a second, Rude. Wait a... Whoa, Rude with a pile driver. Oh, wait. Finally, Warrior. Finally. Picking Rude up. Gorilla press slam. Please go for the ultimate. Yes! This is what I've been waiting for. Warrior off the rope. Ultimate splash. I have no idea how, but whatever. Thank you. No, Kof. No. 1, 2, 3. Thank God. Your winner. The Ultimate Warrior. Jesus Christ. See, I told you he was supposed to win. That's why it was taking forever. But nonetheless, Warrior with another victory in a triple...
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior.
Another victory in a triple threat match for the second week in a row. Moving on with the next match of the evening. And we have the great one, the People's Champ, The Rock, versus, we saw old school Rude, this is new school Rude, the glorious Bobby Roode.
Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing
I'm not waiting for his name to get announced, but nonetheless, we've got the Great One, The Rock, versus the glorious Bobby Roode here. Both men veterans. I believe Bobby Roode has wrestled a lot longer than The Rock, if I'm not mistaken. But nonetheless, this is basically TNA versus WWE right here, and The Rock with a DDT to Roode. But The Rock coming off of a huge win over Drew McIntyre last week. But Roode with a corkscrew neckbreaker will not... Oh, glorious! And I expect none the less from Bobby Roode here. The most glorious man with a huge, impactful clothesline in the turnbuckle and immediately lifting The Rock back up, trying to stay on the People's Champion. And that is a smart thing to do. Stay on him. Don't let him get any offense in. And that is what Roode is going for here. Lifting The Rock up, going for a suplex. Rocky blocking that one. Now Rock, Irish whipping. Roode with a leaping clothesline. And there was extra impact on that clothesline because Roode had momentum himself. And Rock picking up Roode for a huge Samoan drop. Oh, wait a second. Rocky setting up here, but Roode rolling to the apron. Very smart by Bobby Roode. What is The Rock going to do here? Trying to punch him in the face, but Roode had that one scouted, lifting The Rock up. Wait a second. TKO by Bobby Roode, and that has got to put a good bit of damage on the Great One. Now going for the rolling neck snap, hitting it perfectly. And the whiplash you get from that move has to be very, very great. Wait, turning him around, just clotheslining him in the back of the head. Roode vicious tonight. Now, going up to the middle rope. He's got The Rock reeling. And I would, wait. Oh, going for the blockbuster, but he didn't get all of it. Still did enough damage, though. Into the turnbuckle. I believe everyone here considers Bobby Roode the underdog, but Rock coming back with a dragon screw leg whip. Might be setting up for that sharpshooter. But Roode still back and forth we go here between these two amazing competitors. And wait, Roode with the signature spine buster to The Rock. And now Roode is looking for it. Kick to the gut. Glorious and glorious DDT. Is The Rock done? 1, 2, no. Rocky kicking out at 2, and Roode is beside himself. But I don't think it is wise for Roode to get frustrated as the crowd chanting for the Great One. And it seems to have helped The Rock as he is now getting in control with a signature spine buster of his own. And going for the pin right off of that one. 1, 2. Roode kicking out at 2. And The Rock now wondering what he's got to do. But he knows what he has to do. But he's not doing it. Swinging neckbreaker to Roode. Oh, wait a second. You know what's coming. Off comes the elbow pad. And The Rock with the people's elbow to Bobby Roode. 1, 2. Oh, and The Rock has The Rock now beside himself. And the crowd with a mixed reaction. First we had a Rocky chant, now we got Rocky sucks. Now Roode going for a quick pin. But I don't think that's going to work against the Great One. Oh, kick straight to the midsection, knocking the wind out of The Rock. Wait, what is... Roode just planting the knee and now gloating with the knee over the back of the neck. Now picking The Rock up off the mat. And the suplex. Beautifully executed by Bobby Roode. And wait a second, another spine buster putting The Rock down. Good God. The impact of spine busters are scary. And I'd do the same thing. Rude going for the pin off of that one. 1, 2, no. Rock kicking out yet again.
Showing very few signs of life here.
Now Rude just staring at the Rock. Oh wait, Rude took too long, and the Rock gonna take advantage, but no. Wait, Rude got him up on the shoulders, and the Rude bomb. We haven't seen that in forever. 1, 2, no. What does Rude have to do to put the Rock away? What does he have to do? Oh, he's still full of himself, but he has hit the spine buster twice, the glorious DDT, and the Rude bomb, and the Rock is still going in this match. Another spine buster. Wait a second. Rock flipping Rude over with an elbow drop to the small of the back. Now wait, another dragon screw leg whip. And the Rock just wanting to punish Rude here. And wait a second. Rock bottom to Bobby Roode. Wait, that is not a rope break. 1, 2, 3. No! Rude kicking out. I swear I heard the ref's hand hit the mat. But at the end of the day, it's the ref's decision. And he says Rude kicked out at 2.99999 1,000 times over. Rude with a straight punch. And Rock just collapsing into the ropes. And Rude now 1, 2. No, Rocky still getting out. And Rude now picking up the Rock off the mat, but the Rock with the clothesline. Now the Rock with the punches, another spine buster. But not going for the people's elbow. Maybe he wants another rock bottom, or maybe like last week, he wants to use the glorious DDT. Just like he used the future shock on Drew McIntyre. Oh no. We've seen this setup. He is thinking rock bottom. Setting Rude up. Second rock bottom. Rude has to be done after that one. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, the great one, The Rock. On a roll, by the way. Great effort by Bobby Roode, though.
Here is your winner, The Rock.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling.
And moving on with the main event of the evening, the same thing again for the third week in a row. If it has these two fight again, other than the pay-per-view, I'll just throw someone else in there with one of them instead of the same match over and over. But nonetheless, one more time, Mr. Perfect wants one more shot at the world champ. He has lost twice. Can he finally get a victory? Shinsuke Nakamura, world champ. Mr. Perfect, U.S. champ. Once again.
Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
What a great match we have here to start out this night, guys. And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
And his opponent.
And on top of that, this match will undoubtedly have a big impact on where these guys stand in the next WWE.com power rankings. And there's been so much upward movement from new faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following along.
And here we go. Week 3 of WCW ended with mutual respect between these two champions. I'm pulling for Mr. Perfect. He's tried twice, failed both times to get the victory over the world champ. Now Shinsuke just gonna toy with the champ, not taking him seriously for a third time, and that could prove to be Shinsuke's downfall. We will have to see. And yeah, just colliding Mr. Perfect's face with his knee and a Michinoku driver to the United States champion. And there is a reason why Perfect, being as great as he is US champion, and Nakamura is the world champion. Nakamura is the best WCW has to offer. And now Perfect going for a suplex over the top rope and hitting it perfectly. Pun guns. And now Perfect with a perfect stomp right across the face of Nakamura. And now back body drop. Doing whatever he can, putting as much damage as he can into Nakamura. Russian leg sweep, definitely working on the back, trying his best to weaken it for the perfect plex. Oh, and Nakamura with a huge knee to the gut. Jesus, that was out of nowhere. Now Nakamura with a splash off the middle rope. And going for the pin already. A 1 count, and I find that kind of disrespectful by Nakamura. He's really not taking Perfect seriously here. But that could cost him right before the pay-per-view. Perfect setting up. Texas pile driver to Shinsuke Nakamura. And wait a second, Perfect going for the cross arm breaker. And look at the torque he's got. But Nakamura immediately fighting out of that one. But Perfect still in control. Snap suplex. And Perfect looking a lot better than he has for the past 2 weeks here. Tweaking the neck of the world champ.
I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Picking Nakamura up off the mat. Now going for it. Snapmare and the rolling neck snap to Nakamura, and immediately setting up for the perfect plex. Grabbing Nakamura here, and lift, and perfect plex connects. But no, one perfect plex is not enough to put Nakamura away. I am not surprised in the slightest at that one. Oh no, now Nakamura is fighting back, and you know he is not happy after having to take that perfect plex. Yep, getting pumped up here. I told you. Oh, wait a second, but Perfect grabbing him with the snake eyes across the top turnbuckle. Perfect looking damn near unstoppable. Alley-oop bomb. And if Perfect going for the pin off that one. No, Nakamura kicking out at 1. And if this match goes over, we got about 6 minutes left. If it goes over, it'll just cut off a little of the beginning of the video. I apologize for that, but there's really nothing I can do here. Oh wait, Shinsuke with the reverse exploder suplex, and that sets up. Oh wait, he's not going for it. He's not going for it. Nakamura looking like he was going for a belly-to-belly, but Mr. Perfect had him scouted, and Perfect might be ready to end it here. Picking up the champ, but no, Shinsuke with the shoulder block. Wait a second, what is Shinsuke going for here? Just, oh, the kneecap straight into the mat. Oh, kick to the gut, knee to face! Kinshasa to the US champion. 1, 2, 3, and off of 1, Kinshasa, your winner, the world champ, Shinsuke Nakamura. And I thought it was going to be Perfect's weak, but no, he actually ends up being weaker than I have ever seen him.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Congratulations to Nakamura with his third victory. I think maybe fourth victory in a row. I don't know. But nonetheless, the world champ still on top here. And that was week 4 of WCW. Only one more episode. Week 4 of ECW before the upcoming dual pay-per-view, which you're not going to want to miss. And I think we are live streaming it on Tuesday in real life, if I'm not mistaken. So be ready for that, because trust me, people, I'm not going to reveal it until the live stream, but it's going to be a good one. But remember, guys, if you enjoy my content, please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at BrandonBrannyBear on both. That would also be greatly appreciated. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I will see you on ECW. And have a wonderful night. Nakamura still on top.